Hey friend, before we dive in, let me ask you this. Have you ever had the voice in your head saying that you are not good enough? Why even try? You are not alone. I've battled the same voice, and for a long time, it held me back. But here's what I discovered. You don't have to silence the critic completely. You just have to make your voice stronger. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you exactly how.
Have you ever felt like giving up on your dreams because your inner voice kept telling you you are not good enough? We've all been there, but guess what? You are not alone, and today's episode of Rise and Shine is here to help you conquer that inner critic and become the best version of yourself. Welcome back to the channel where we help you step into your fullest potential. Today we're diving into something super personal and powerful, your inner critic. That little voice inside your head that can sometimes be your biggest cheerleader, but most times is your worst critic. Have you ever had moments when you feel like giving up on your goals and aspirations simply because of what that inner voice tells you? Well, today we are going to explore how to manage these negative thoughts and turn them into positive fuel for achieving your dreams. Your inner critic is that part of your brain that constantly judges and evaluates your actions, appearance, and personality. It can make you feel inadequate, anxious, and even depressed if you let it. But here's the empowering truth. You are not your inner critic. You are so much more than those negative thoughts. They don't define who you are. Imagine your inner critic as a little voice in your head that constantly judges and evaluates your every move. It's like having a personal coach that only points out your flaws and never your strengths. It can make you question your abilities and feel like you're not good enough. But here's the game-changing insight. Your inner critic isn't actually you. It's just a part of your brain trying to protect you from getting hurt. But here's the thing. Listening to that voice can hold you back from achieving your dreams. It can make you miss out on opportunities and live a life of regrets. You may start doubting your abilities and questioning whether you are cut out for the things you want to do. But guess what? Your inner critic is wrong. You are not your thoughts. You're so much more than that critical voice in your head. Now let's talk about why silencing your inner critic is crucial. When you stop giving power to that negative voice, you open the door to a world of possibilities. Your confidence soars, your self-esteem grows, and you become unstoppable in pursuing your dreams. It's like removing a heavy backpack filled with doubts and fears. You feel lighter, freer, and ready to take on the world. Now let's dive into some actionable steps you can take right now to silence that inner critic. Number 1. Acknowledge and name the voice. The first step towards silencing your inner critic is acknowledging its presence. Recognize that it's there, that little voice constantly judging and criticizing you. Give it a name like the critic or make it a funny character. By creating distance between you and that voice, you start to see it as an external force rather than an internal truth. Number 2. Challenge the thoughts. Once you've acknowledged and named the voice, it's time to challenge its thoughts. Ask yourself, are these thoughts really true or are they just the product of fear and insecurity? When the critic starts its negative rant, respond with curiosity rather than defensiveness. Say things like that is interesting or tell me more and then evaluate those thoughts objectively. Are they based on facts or just opinions? Chances are you'll find that many of those thoughts aren't true or helpful. Number 3. Flip the script. Now that you're challenging the thoughts of your inner critic, it's time to flip the script and rewrite your own narrative. Create a list of positive affirmations that counteract the negative thoughts of your inner critic. For example, if your critic says you're not good enough, write I am worthy and deserving of success. Repeat these affirmations daily until they become your new internal dialogue. Remember, you have the power to change the story you tell yourself.
Let me pause here for a moment. I know as you are listening, your inner critic might even whisper to you right now, telling you that this won't work for you. But here is the truth. You're already stronger than that voice. The fact that you are here watching this means you already started taking back control. Stay with me. The next step could be the breakthrough you have been waiting for.
Number 4. Practice self-compassion. When you notice your inner critic spiraling out of control, take a step back and practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Ask yourself, would you say these things to someone you care about? Probably not, so why say it to yourself? Practice self-compassion and forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes. You're human and it's okay to stumble sometimes. Number 5. Create a confidence journal. One powerful way to silence your inner critic is to keep a journal focused on your accomplishments and positive qualities. Write down your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, and review them regularly. This helps you build a tangible record of your successes and reminds you of your capabilities whenever you need a boost. You can also include quotes or affirmations that inspire you and make you feel confident. And number 6, take imperfect action. Often our inner critic can paralyze us with fear, making us feel like we can't take action towards our goals. But here's the truth. Action is the antidote to fear. Take imperfect action towards your goals and dreams. Let's say you want to start a business but fear failure. Begin by taking small steps like researching your target market or creating a business plan. As you take action, you'll gain momentum and confidence, silencing the critic's negative predictions. Remember, action cures fear. Now let's look at real-life examples of people who silenced their inner critics and achieved greatness. Maya Angelou, the celebrated author and poet, faced countless obstacles throughout her life, including poverty, racism, and personal trauma. Despite the negativity and criticism she encountered, Angelou persevered and became one of the most influential voices of our time. She published several best-selling books, won numerous awards, and became a renowned speaker. Through it all, she silenced her inner critic and embraced her unique journey. Michael Jordan, the legendary basketball player, is another prime example. Jordan faced countless setbacks during his career, including being cut from his high school basketball team. But instead of letting the naysayers define him, he used their doubts as fuel to prove them wrong. He became the NBA's all-time leading scorer and won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. Jordan's relentless pursuit of excellence was fueled by his determination to silence the critics and solidify his place in history. Oprah Winfrey, the media mogul and philanthropist, is a testament to the power of silencing the inner critic. Winfrey faced significant challenges early in her career, including being fired from her job as a news anchor for being too emotional. But she didn't let that setback define her. Winfrey went on to become one of the most influential women in the world, hosting her own talk show, producing films, and founding her own network. She used her platform to empower others and break down barriers, silencing the critics who doubted her abilities. Now let's discuss some action steps you can take this week to silence your inner critic. Start by identifying the top 3 lies your inner critic tells you. Write them down and acknowledge their presence in your life. Next, challenge those lies and create counter-truths based on facts and evidence from your life. For example, if your inner critic says you're not smart enough, write I am intelligent and capable of learning anything I want. Then repeat these truths to yourself daily. Finally, take action towards your goals and dreams, even if it's imperfect action. Remember, action cures fear. Silencing your inner critic is a continuous journey, not a one-time fix. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. By implementing these action steps, you'll be well on your way to silencing your inner critic and living a life true to your potential. Remember, you are not your inner critic. You are more than those negative thoughts and beliefs. Embrace your imperfections, challenge your doubts, and take action towards your dreams. Your inner critic may always whisper its negativity, but you have the power to turn it into a silent roar. So go ahead, rewrite your story and let your confidence shine through. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Rise and Shine. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily motivation and mindset shifts. And remember, you can visit our website for more resources and tools to help you on your personal growth journey. Until next time, keep shining bright and silencing those critics.
Listen, your inner critic will always whisper, but it doesn't get the final say. You do. If you got value from this video, hit the subscribe button so we can keep building your confidence together every single day. And remember this, you are enough, you are capable, and your voice is stronger than your doubts. I will see you in the next one. Keep rising, keep shining. Thank you.